Hello and welcome to another Warhammer 40k Imperial Guard video, and before we get into today's video I would like to say a big thank you to Charles Duncan for sending in some awesome pictures of his Death Corps of Krieg, the 161st Siege Regiment, the Black Brigade, supported by the 717th Imperial Navy Fighter Wing, the Red Barons. Gotta love the Red Baron. Really cool, and always enjoy a good Death Corps of Krieg army. Can't go wrong with the black and red colour scheme. It's a classic and it always works well, pretty much no matter what army you're going for. I'm doing a black and red colour scheme on my Orcsies, so absolutely fantastic. Thanks for these pictures in, Charles. Love the Malcador Defender, love it all. Great, and thanks for sending the pictures in. So if anyone else has got any cool pictures that they would like me to use in my videos, please post them on my Facebook page like Charles did, or email them to me, and you can find the details for that down in the description below. But without further ado, let's get into today's quick video. Now today's video, guys, it's a bit of a funny one. There's been a couple of weeks, we're coming up to like 2 or 3 weeks since the latest Minotaurum points value FAQ was dropped, and a few of you have pointed some quirks out in the FAQ, and I've given it, like I said, I've gave it a few weeks for Games Workshop to correct these quirks, but they haven't done so yet. So until they do, there's a couple of funny things in there which, well, you know what, they're buffs for the guard, and I'll take them. So the first thing to mention is, guys, is that apparently now on all Tempesta Scion squads, not your commanders, but the 5 to 10 man squads themselves, plasma pistols are free. You see, if you go to the FAQ, guys, and you go to Astra Militarum, and you go over to the third column on the first page, Militarum Tempesta Scions, you have all the options there: bolt pistol, flamer, grenade launcher, hotshot volley gun, melter gun, plasma gun, power fist, power sword, and voxcaster, and they have points values next to them, which means that they cost points. But under the new way that Games Workshop shows the points values, if there isn't a points cost in that list, then it's baked into the unit's cost, which means that it's free. If it's an option that doesn't have a points cost in the latest FAQ for the Minotaurum Field manual, it means it is baked into the unit's cost. It's free. So the plasma pistol option, which you can take on a Tempesta Prime, it's there in the codex, it's an option, is free. It's not free on company commanders, it's not free on anyone else, Lord Commissars. It's just free on Militarum Tempesta Scion squads, which is just funny. Of course, it's probably a mistake. Why would you have to pay 2 points for a bolt pistol but not pay for a plasma pistol? It's just stupid. Again, there's a lot of weird shit in the Astra Militarum Minotaurum Field Manual FAQ. A lot of things that don't make sense, like Bulgrin's going down, Ashpath's going up again, Guardsman squad's going up. All these things that, like, these nerfs in the wrong place and buffs in the wrong place. It's all weird. So Scions were already really good. Now you get free plasma pistols on your squads. Fantastic. Other thing to mention, which I think is brilliant. You know what? They made infantry squads cost 5 points more. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough when you consider that power fists are now free in infantry squads according to the latest Minotaurum manual FAQ. Go to the infantry squad section. It's at the bottom of the second column on the first page for the Astra Militarum section. It's page 18 of the whole document. Second option, infantry squad troop choice. You've got a cost for the autocannon, the bolt pistol, the bolt gun, the flamer, the grenade launcher, the heavy bolt, the las cannon, the melter gun, the missile launcher, the mortar, the plasma gun, the plasma pistol, the power sword, sniper rifle, and voxcaster, but no points cost for the power fist, which means every infantry squad that I now own, it might cost 5 points more, but they're all coming with an inbuilt power fist. Brilliant. If I have to pay 5 points more per infantry squad but get free power fist, you know what, Games Workshop? I'll take that deal. I will take that deal every day of the week, and I will run hundreds of infantry squads with nothing but power fist, because you've basically given me some free anti-tank in there. And I will run them as Lords of Approval. I will run them as Slum Fighters, as Slum Lords. And I will have exploding sixes on my power fist, and I will have 3 attacks per sergeant because I'll have a priest nearby. and I will do that. So, absolutely crazy, guys. Like I said, I'm sure it's a mistake. And unfortunately, right now, I can't play any games because of the UK lockdown. But if I could, I would be abusing this, you know, because it's funny, you know. It's funny. And as rules written, if I could go to a tournament right now, I could turn up rules written, and that would be legitimate. So all of you out there who are able to go to competitive games, please do this. Please. For those of you that are playing friendly games, you know, don't be a dick. It's obviously a mistake. So, but yeah, please do that. So I'm going to end that video there. What I'd like to say, guys, is there any other funny quirks that you have found in this document? Not just for the Imperial Guard, not just for the Ashman-Ataru, but for all factions. Are there some weird ones? Or is it just that they've totally half-assed the Imperial Guard section? I'd really like to know of any quirks that I've missed, both in the Guard section and in other factions. Yeah, absolutely. Just for a good laugh, really. Anyway, without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and of course, I'll see you guys next time.